entrance to the Grandfather's Mountain.
You'll notice your road consists mostly of hairpin curves. These curves have been featured in a number of car commercials. You've probably seen them before. What's more, they're the finish line for a couple of running races each year. Back in the 50s and 60s, sports cars zoomed their way up in an annual hill climb. You're approaching the end of the road to the mile-high swinging bridge. Here you'll find the top shop with restrooms, a gift shop, and elevator access to the bridge. The upper end of the bridge trail, which leads back down the mountain to Black Rock parking area, is located to the right of the outside steps going up to the swinging bridge. Of course, the main attraction up here is the bridge, but there's also more to see. The top shop itself is an impressive example of modern convenience meeting the raw elements. Built to withstand hurricane-force winds and driving rain, and faced with stones that were recycled from the original top shop built in 1961, today's top shop is efficiently powered to make the best use of natural resources. It also holds an elevator so that all visitors have the opportunity to take in the remarkable panoramic vistas found here. We'd like to remind you that Grandfather is the most rugged mountain in Eastern America, and we ask you to be careful. Please keep a close watch on children and do not walk out onto the cliffs in slick-soled shoes. Go on to track 10 for interesting facts about the mile-high swinging bridge. Track 10, Mile-High Swinging Bridge. Many visitors consider the walk across the swinging bridge to be the highlight of their trip to Grandfather Mountain. This structure is named the Mile High Bridge because it is suspended 5,280 feet or 1 mile above sea level. It hangs a mere 80 feet above the canyon below, but for most people, 80 feet is high enough. It is called the swinging bridge because it's suspended between two towers that anchor it to either cliff. The original bridge, built in 1952, had wooden floorboards with joints between every board, allowing it to move back and forth in the wind quite a bit. The current bridge was rebuilt in 1999, using long sections of galvanized steel flooring. The new steel bridge is much less flexible and does not swing as much as the original wooden bridge did before. Although some who crossed the bridge in their childhood are reluctant to call it a swinging bridge any longer, it can certainly be called a singing bridge. Now, when the wind blows between the steel bars that form the side of the bridge makes its own kind of music, as if someone were blowing on a harmonica. Even if you're a bit uncertain about heights, you can enjoy admiring the bridge from the top shop or parking lot as a feat of engineering, and the views from solid ground certainly won't disappoint. Some days you can see the skyline of Charlotte, 80 miles to the southeast. And if you do venture across, remember, it's perfectly safe. When you approach the bridge, you may notice some weather instruments attached to the top of the tower. Grandfather Mountain has been an official U.S. Weather Service reporting station since 1955. However, weather professionals have continually debated the accuracy of wind speeds gathered from the instrument's previous location on the roof of the original top shop. A wind gust of 200 miles per hour recorded on January 24, 2006 brought the controversy to a head, and in response, professionals helped us find a better location. Since February of 2007, the instruments have gathered data from the top of the bridge, and the highest recorded wind speed has been 120.7 miles per hour. But you do not need to read an anemometer to recognize that the wind blows hard on the top of Grandfather Mountain. As you approach the swinging bridge, you will see dozens. Once you've spent some time on or around the bridge and are ready to make the trip back down the mountain, go to track 11 to continue the tour. Grandfather Mountain State Park. Much of the land you saw from the top of Grandfather Mountain is actually part of Grandfather Mountain State Park. 2,700 acres of Grandfather's backcountry were sold to the state of North Carolina in 2009, ensuring that the land will be preserved in its wild state forever. North Carolina State Park rangers maintain the network of trails to make sure this is a safe and enjoyable place to hike. And Grandfather Mountain's interpretive rangers are available to answer questions for guests or lead guided hikes by appointment. Hiking in the state park can be quite challenging and is best suited for experienced hikers with proper equipment. As you continue down the mountain, go on to Track 12. Track 12, Grandfather Mountain Stewardship Foundation. Now that you've seen a lot of what Grandfather Mountain has to offer, you can understand why it's important to make sure the mountain is protected and accessible to visitors for generations to come. The nonprofit Grandfather Mountain Stewardship Foundation, founded in 2009, works toward this goal by making sure all proceeds from ticket sales and souvenirs go to preserving and protecting the mountain as a pristine haven for wildlife, offering a wonder-filled experience to visitors and participating in research and education. We all hope to be able to offer future visitors the same chance to enjoy a mountain adventure like you had today. We hope you'll help, whether you simply tell friends and family about your visit and encourage them to come, or make a very helpful donation on your way out or at grandfathermountain.org. We appreciate your commitment to making sure Grandfather Mountain will be pristinely preserved for future generations. As you pass the Cliffside Overlook, go to Track 13. You'll hear about one of Grandfather Mountain's most famous visitors. Track 13, Passing Cliffside, Forest Gump Curve. As you pass the drive to Cliffside Overlook, look down to your right. You'll see a sign designating Forest Gump Curve. This turn is featured in the movie as part of Forrest's Run Across America, appearing just after people begin running along behind him. The film crew arrived on a clear October Saturday, our busy section of the movie, and that the famous actor himself was scheduled to be an entire state away. So imagine our surprise the next morning when we learned that the real Tom Hanks had arrived with the crew. Mr. Hanks had a day off from filming in South Carolina and couldn't pass up the opportunity to spend the day with his brother. He was so inconspicuous that only one of our staff members actually spoke with him, and she wouldn't have known who he was if he had not introduced himself. In Track 14, you'll learn about a few ways we help do our part to be good stewards of our natural resources. Track 14. Stewardship. Mountain was inducted into the International Network of Biosphere Reserves, an exclusive family.
Hey guys, we are here at Grandfather's Mountain.
Getting ready to explore it. We're going to go around the little trails here.
We're going to do the trail first because there's a lot of people in the bridge.
Up on the Mile High Bridge, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do it. And come and go along with us.
Listen to the bridge sound. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Just be careful, take your time.
Oh.
Did you hit the big dome?
Oh my God! Listen to the bridge.
This kid is squeaking.
There's a lot of people right now, so we decided to take the trail first. Look at this bridge. Look at the rock. It's beautiful day, and
It's a very beautiful day.
I thought it's
Real
going to
nice,
be.
nice and cool for this.
Be careful, Leon. Look at that bridge. And later on, we're going to go take that bridge. Oh my God, look at that cable. It's swinging. Look at the other one. Hey, all this bridge.
That's why they've got it that way. To support it with a big spring here.
I know, but I mean, look
Yeah.
at that one.
Yeah. There's a lot of people up on the bridge right now, aren't there?
Huh?
A lot of people up on the bridge right
Yeah.
now.
There's a bunch of kids in.
That made 3 years we saw coming in.
No bear.
Yes, there's bear everywhere, honey.
Oh.
We're gonna stop at the exhibit before we go out. You know it?
Look at that huge rock. That is a big rock, isn't it?
You get right here, look at this.
Just be careful there. Can we go in there?
Yeah.
Looks like a little cave. Huh?
Yeah.
Can you? There might be a something in there. But look at that rock. Oh my. I'll see you now. Missy? I scare you up there.
Like a little small cave, ain't it?
Yeah.
Over your head, honey. Look at this, honey.
It's getting colder here.
Yeah.
I mean, it says there that it'll be cold up here.
It's high up.
Yeah. Okay. And don't.
Is this your room? That rock right there, that's where it's talking about coming. You go back.
I think you're going to go back.
Does it circle around?
I think. I don't know. It's just amazing to me. Look at the view.
See forever down through it, can't you?
Mm-hmm. It's so nice, and you can hear everything in here.
Yeah. Nice and quiet. Refreshing smell.
Or probably this one is like around.
Mine.
Well, yeah, because I have not seen anybody coming back except for those people. And if you're going to do a little hiking, you need a not a slick shoes, ain't it?
Very We are just taking our time.
Just be careful.
Go back, and I don't think unless you're gonna head out on one of these trails. You know it.
I didn't know.
This is starting to drop downhill.
Or it might be going down and up. You know? Oh. It's a good trail, ain't it?
Hey, where does this trail right here take you to?
This one takes you down to a parking lot.
Oh, down yonder?
Yep.
Yeah. And that sure's gonna take you all the way back down to that parking lot that we was at coming up.
Yeah.
If we want to stay close to the swing bridge, now we got time to go back.
What parking lot?
There's something that said you could pull in there and walk a trail up to the swinging bridge.
So we decided to go back up. We didn't finish the trail because this one is taken to the lower part of the parking lot.
For the whole place. Completely full of trail. Come ahead.
It's a mix up. Curious of areas. Most of them you see they're bigger than mixed up, and they would be smaller distances.
So we are going walk. Look down there. Ooh, swinging. Phew.
Come on, Lil. Come on. Come on. Perfect. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Olivia, get down. Just like freaking me out. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Let's be a little too. right now? Yeah? So we're going to go up where?
Up here, so the main western North Carolina would be the Cherokee and then Catawba. And the Catawba's a little more like yeah, so that aspect of it, like we regret we just don't have any.
I want you guys to stand over here.
That's the bridge.
It's so hard to do.
Right up there. I can get a great shot.
It's like a season. We're not a really
It's called a suspension bridge. It's suspended in the air.
Another bucket list marked off. I want you to look what views we have. 360 degree. Show them straight off there, man.
Earlier when I go to that way.
There wasn't no wind. This time you feel it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, guys.
So there you go, guys. That's the
Grandfather Mountain.
Grandfather Mountain.
I hope you enjoyed it.
And if you're there, please give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.